Okay. So before we do anything, save. And I have to end this. To the game. Where's Project 64? There we are. For some reason, you have to set the server. Wait, before I even do that. Like, one server. Start. And the textures are messed up again. And emulation. Should have listened to Novasol. I shouldn't have bothered streaming N64 games through an emulator. Okay, why am I still having these issues? And emulation. Start emulation. This is such a headache. I'm gonna try one more time. That looks like it fixed it. Good. Let's try this again. If I still get those texture issues though, then also it. Actually, I gotta end a little early tonight too, because I have a job interview tomorrow afternoon. So I need to get prepared tonight, because I'm gonna have very little time to prepare tomorrow. And I got started later than I wanted to. I actually wanted to start at 6:30, but a lot of things related and unrelated to my job interview tomorrow suddenly came up. So I got delayed. Thank you. I looked up the place that I got the interview for. Seems like a very nice place to work. Shut up, Navi. Yeah, see if I can make it to... Nope! I am not gonna make it. I wouldn't have made it to Kakariko Village either. I got an idea. So I can prevent this from happening in the future. Well, I gotta wait for daytime to come back anyway. But I'm gonna do this first. Then I'll go back. But because I'm doing something new here, I mean, I kind of explained it already anyway, but... Oh, there's the big one. There's actually a... They actually get larger than that, though. And I keep forgetting how to center the camera. Actually, do that... Well, there's another way you can do it besides that. Oh yeah, the Z target. Actually, I can get a bottle here. There's actually something else I could get here. I think I need the chicken to do that. Oops, wait a second. This one first. I mostly remember how to do this by memory. Essentially, she lost her chickens, you have to pick them up, she can't do them herself because she's allergic to them, oddly enough. There's one more, and I think he's up here. I think there might be one in one of those barrels, too. Actually, I think it might be down... Oh, wait, there he is. Oh, and actually, I think there's one up here that I need to get. Yeah, you have to do it that way. Yep, I was right. There's one up here. There's two here, actually. I'm gonna do this first, because I think if I were to go down that hole, they all reset. I'd have to do it over again. But yeah, I've played this game so many times, still have these... Some of these puzzles already committed to memory. I don't think there's anything over here, though. Nope. Oh, but I can get there with one of the chickens. This is just one of many different little puzzles that both this and Majora's Mask have, and actually the 3D Zeldas as a whole. Actually, Zelda as a whole. Ah, here's the other one. Should be all of them. Yep. Wait. Where's the last one? I thought I got it. Like I said, I probably played this game over 7 or 8 times and beat it 3 or 4 times at least. I think I hear one actually. Where did he get to? Oh wait, yeah, I remember. I think he's in here. Yep. I remember this one being a little bit of a pain because he never stops. Oh wait, he does. Yep, she gets allergies. Or she's got allergies. I actually think Dompe might be in here, so I may not be able to do this. Now that little pain in the ass of a kid won't let me. Not only is he an ugly-looking motherfucker, he's also a pain in the ass. You are not cute. You are scary as hell. See, watch. You try and move it. This little shit won't let you do a thing. However, I can do this. This is actually what I really need. Hello, Vlad. A little annoyed because I got started late, and not only that, I am significantly behind where I was last week, so I have to do stuff over again. Now, if you didn't know to do that and you just came here on a whim, they actually give you a hint about doing this. See, check. Rest of the royal family of Hyrule. Now, it's a subtle hint. But the fact that Navi even wants you to check it in the first place kind of gives you the hint that maybe that you can do something here. Since Zelda's Lullaby is basically the theme. Alright, I think I can do this, can I? Or maybe this isn't the right tomb. Yeah, you know what? I need either Din's fire or the fire arrows to do this. I don't think this is the right one anyway. Oh, no, wait, there we go. I guess that's just to get the secret in here. Yeah, this is... Alright, the reason why I came in here now is the Sun Song. See those re-dead in here? I was scared shitless of these things when I was a kid. They are still very creepy and unsettling, but gotten used to them. See, you come down here, this is very useful early on in a game when you've played this before. This is basically another song. Newborn's life will fade. Sun to moon, moon to sun. Peaceful rest of the living dead. Actually, if you come down here, this is very subtle foreshadowing, you could say. The reason why I got this is not only will it freeze those re-dead, if you're in an outside area, this will actually turn either night into day or day into night. The first time I played this, I was using a guide the first time I was playing this. But they actually didn't tell you to get that until you were an adult. You can actually get this at any time. Pretty much you can get this at any time, as long as you have Zelda's Lullaby. Now, I will show you my example. This is why on subsequent playthroughs, I would actually get the subsequent playthroughs. Sorry. I would get this right away. Because I was scared shitless of those things, so I would always freeze them. They're actually difficult enemies to, because they take a lot of hits. Unless you have, like, the Megaton Hammer or the Big Goron Sword. Even with the Master Sword, they actually take quite a few hits. That makes them a little bit easier to deal with. Oddly enough, they tried to make them more terrifying in I see. It turned day into night since I used it. What I can do though is play it again. Because there's something else I can get in this town that I remember. And it's now daytime. Makes it way, way more convenient. There's something else I need these chickens for. She will always lose these chickens, by the way. Aw, man. Why is it I always get it right the first time, and then I have trouble next time I try and do certain platforming shit like that? There. Can't go in here just yet. For field study. Can't use that now because what she does is she's basically the lady that gives you blue potions, which heal both your magic and health. I don't have magic yet, so I don't need that. That's also why they don't let you actually get there yet. I actually don't remember what's in here. Such... Oops. Wait, what does he say? Ah, okay. Yeah, he's... At night, there's someone that sits under the tree. He's also something that kind of gives you foreshadowing it. Shatter... My god, I am pronouncing my words so terrible today. I'm so sorry. But, can capture those things, and they actually do stuff. Please don't be gold. Rupees. Rupees. Oh. There's really no reason for me to take any now, though. Coco. Chicken party. Now remember this big opening here, and I said I can do something here? This is what I can do. See that little hole there in that house? You can fly there now. Hope. I don't think you can. Nope. I actually thought you could. Wait. Could I fly there? And I think that's what I was... Shit. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Alright. Simple enough. I'll try that. If I can't, then I'll just get it later. Now, there's a reason why I don't bother in there. Later on in the game, when you're an adult, you can learn something called the Song of Storms. Now, I think it does certain things, I don't remember exactly what, but the main thing that it does, it makes it rain for a little bit. There is another specific reason why you would want it, because I'm pretty sure it unlocks something. I don't remember on the top of my head what, though. Oh, wait a second. What if I'm doing this wrong? Hold on. Try it this way. Ah. Actually a little confused as to... I actually kind of think I know what to do now. Because I know you can get up there as a kid. Oh, I think I know what. I haven't figured out. No, I don't. See, I think there's a way to actually cheese it. I actually think now that I'm remembering, you get the hook shot when you're an adult. So I think that's a way you can get what's in there, but you can get it as a kid, too. And I think I remember how now. But if I can't get it this way, then I think you can only get it as an adult. I don't want to waste too much time here. This is the last time I'm going to attempt this. Chicken okra. I have no idea what you're trying to say there.
Your will is no longer your own.
Thank you, Buzz Flame, for following. Sorry, I had a Steam chat box covering that up. I appreciate it, though. This is not gonna work, I can already tell. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I don't think I can get it yet. There are a few things you can check around here, though. He is not open yet. Oh yeah, that's that guy that we checked that gave us that little rumor about the, Carpenter's son. And this letter. So this guy. Let me in, asshole. Mrs. Fucker. The chat is having a chicken party right now. We're going to climb Death Mountain. Should equip a proper shield. I forgot something. I mentioned this in the last video. I don't even need to buy it. Great, thank you for guilt-tripping me. Bard. But I actually need to make it dark because that piece of shit kid prevents me from opening any of the graves. For some reason, Dante doesn't give a shit, though. Alright. See you later, Rosie. God for this song. Thank God they even bothered to put a song like this in this game. Yeah, that gives you a little hint about where to go. There we go. Didn't even need to buy it. Not that it matters, because it's so easy to get, I don't want to equip that just yet, though. The main reason why you would want that is when you go to Death Mountain, I think they have them in some areas in the dungeon. But there's, the bats that they call in this game are keys. That's what they call in Zelda, just in general. Some of them in this game can be on fire. And because your shield is wooden, one that I have equipped, it will burn. So, yeah. It's one reason why you would want to have that Hylian shield, but you actually don't even need to... I actually didn't know that right away. The guy that I had didn't tell you about that. Or at least they didn't tell you about it until later. Now time is starting to move again, so it'll become daytime by the time I get up there. But if not, I have Sun Song. It can be a bit of a pain. You don't really know how to deal with them. There's one of two things, there's actually a few things you can do. Either hit them with a nut and hurt them, or you can just take them out from a distance. I don't have any bombs yet. No particular reason why I'm doing one or the other, but... I told you they can be a bit of a nuisance. You can get that. I love the sound that they make. These are the Gorons. Now... I could be wrong, but I think this was the first time that they were introduced in this series. This isn't the first time Death Mountain has been in a Zelda game. I actually think that started with the original. But it didn't appear in the sequel, but it appeared in A Link to the Past again. The Gorons themselves didn't actually appear until this game. It could have been in the lore in A Link to the Past, but they weren't actually physically in the game. The Dongos have been in this game since the original Zelda on the NES. Yeah, they were. He gave you a little bit of history about Gorons and Goron City and all that. God, I love the sound they make. Now, he can run you over if you're not careful. Yeah, interesting that the Gorons live in Death Mountain and they eat rocks. They're very particular about their food, so the only rocks that they actually eat are in the Dodongo's cavern because they're very tasty. Now you can't stop him from rolling just yet. No, that's not a butthole that they animated either. That's actually their belly button. Ah, that's where the redstone originally was. I actually forgot that they've, that's where the redstone was originally set. I forgot that they even, like, put that in the game to begin with. That's what it is up here. Okay, I'm gonna talk with that guy first. But that just reminded me that I actually need something. Okay. I'm gonna do something here. So, we need to get back to Ocarina Forest. Actually, you can't exit the game from here, I think. Oh, Z. You can't exit the game from here. But what we can do is reset it. Since I just saved. End emulation. Start emulation. Of course, we have to go through all this stuff, but it's still faster. Okay. There we go. Got a soft reset. That work? Still has this stupid plugin thing. Okay, this emulator is still relatively new to me. Start. There we go. Let me just make sure that didn't screw up. Good, it didn't. I still have everything. Alright, the reason why I did that is because it's actually faster just to do it this way. It's also... and here's something else I can tell you, too. This is also a speedrunning tactic, but it's... Oh, excuse me, I spit. But it's also just a good thing to use in general. And I actually think, because I won't see her if I go out again, I think I actually have to find her. She's in the Lost Woods, as far as I know. Okay, you actually have to go into the Lost Woods. Now, if any of you are Zelda fans... Oops, I got too close. If any of you are Zelda fans, then you'll know why that kid in particular is so significant. That is the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. They did confirm that this is the Skull Kid that steals Epona in the first game and has Majora's Mask. Oh, actually, I can't do this yet. I actually need Saria's song for that, which is what we're actually going to get. Now, I seem to remember that I think I did this without even reading the guide, because my first inkling when I saw that is to just say, well, maybe I should shoot it. But he just basically gives you a bigger slingshot bag. There is the very long-winded owl again. Fucker, good to see you again. No! Once again, you tricked me. Once again, you can't skip this. You have to hear the damn owl talk. Now, the guide used to tell you where exactly you have to go. There's actually an easy way to tell. And I'll show you. You see how the shadow looks? If you go in there, that's the wrong way, and that will take you back to the beginning of the Lost Woods. There's like a little shadow divot in there. That's the way that you can tell that that's gonna bring you to the beginning. See, now this way opened a new path. This way goes somewhere too. Doesn't lead to where you need to go, but forget, what does he give me? They don't really give you anything. Sometimes you'll come across one that I think will actually sell you a heart piece. I don't think it's here. Nah. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you'll find holes in those little forest areas. I actually don't remember this puzzle. I think you might need bugs for this. Either that or you can't get it until you're an adult. Oh, there's a sign here. Check. Mars stage? Maybe. I need Saria's song. There's also another way you can tell, too. Going the right way, if you can hear Saria's song in the background get louder. Which you need for this last one, because you see that divot in all three. You're going this way, so you're actually going the right way. Because you hear Saria's song get louder. I'm actually surprised. The Hellfire comms actually did not know that you could kill him in one hit that way if you just wait for him to swing. It's interesting. When you're young Link, it goes to this view, but it actually does not go to this view when you become adult Link. Spoiler alert. Everybody's played this game by now, I don't care anymore. Those ones are actually threatening. You also have to deal with bigger and badder enemies, of course, when you're an adult. Forget. Is there something down here? Just fairies. In theory, I should have no problems about dying. In theory. But you can never you have to account for having an off day. I'm certainly not perfect. Midget adult Link. And this is why I came here. Hey, what's with that tone? Why does everyone keep insulting me? Well, I can't. It's in my menu now. Whoops. Okay. Alright, later, Vlad. Thanks for coming. And you do not have to do that whole part over again. You just simply skip it. This fucking owl. Oh shit, Sherlock. I already found one. It's called Sun Song. Maybe you've heard of it. I shouldn't poke fun. If you're going into this blind, then he's actually very helpful. Just gotta pay attention to what he says. Alright, now I'm gonna take a little bit of a shortcut. So bring me back to the beginning. That's what happens when you take the wrong way, by the way. You just go back to there. I actually want to play that song to the Skull Kid right here. This is Kanan, too. Like, Link was supposed to play this to him. Granted, all you do is get an item from him here, but... he'll actually, in Majora's Mask, he'll actually mention that you played this song to him. That's how you get a piece of heart. You can actually get a piece of heart by doing this, too. Pretty sure. You can do backflips if you want to. Okay, now I might as well get Epona's song out of the way again. Oh yes. Do this little mini game and get another bottle. These are cuckoos, blah blah blah. I actually don't remember. There he is. I didn't actually remember where the second one went to, but he's usually in the same place as the other one. Sucked if I failed that. Of course. Now I have 2 bottles. That Lon Lon milk is only really good early in the game. It only refills 4 or 5 hearts, I think. This is a song that you learn as well that is useless until you become an adult. I'm not, reading all of this again. There we are. I don't know why it didn't work last time. That owl is stalking me. Oh yeah, you can talk to her again if you want. I might as well. Oh, she got stuck. They went a little further with the horse gameplay in Twilight Princess. The N64 was a little limited in what it can actually do, so. The only purpose that the horses really serve in this Majora's Mask is transport. And I don't even have to worry if it's dark by the time I get there. Doesn't really matter anyway, because time will start moving when I get to Death Mountain. Oh yeah, you hear that sound effect? The bridge up at night. Actually, thank you, beer. You don't buy beer, you run it. I'll be right back. I really gotta go to the bathroom. just knock something on the ground, I'll get it later. Unfortunately, this is going to be a very short stream. I really only want to play for maybe another half hour, and I gotta quit, because I need to trim my beard a little bit, since, I won't have much time to actually go to my, for my interview tomorrow. Oh, actually... Just heard a Skulltula. He might be on here. Yep. Okay, so now that we have that song, do this. Thank you, Coco. Hold on 1 second. That didn't fix anything. I've sworn that would. Window capture acts weird sometimes. I was trying to see if I can get rid of that thing at the bottom, but I'm not going to bother. Sometimes if you turn window capture on and off and back on, it'll readjust. But it's not working for some reason this time, but not a big deal. Ah! I forgot about him. Actually, I have to play this first. But I did need to go back and get Saria's song anyway. You'll find out why in a second. You have to do that to prove you're part of the royal family. You go in here, talk to him, he gets really pissy. Sworn brother. Or harvest of our special crop of bomb flowers. Because this song is so cheerful, puts him in a better mood. Now, if you didn't have a guide to help you, the hints are so subtle you might be stuck here for a little while. Gotta love how Navi gets into it too. Yeah, I knew you would like this, Coco. Have you even played this game before? I know you're relatively young, so you might not have. All this does is basically give you... I think he gives you the bracelet. Yep. And I think inside Dodongo's cavern you get the bomb back. Oops. I think you can set them off by doing this. No, you can't. Thought you could. Can't pick those up from the wall, but I can pick those up for a different reason. Now the reason why that music came up is because this is actually a shortcut. So I can go between here and the forest if I wanted to. Now these bomb flowers, they grow back. So I can actually open that door now. Oh, I can't. If I tried really hard enough, I could, but I don't really need to now. Okay, where do I go? Oh, there we are. If you can find a copy, I highly recommend playing this. They re-released it on the Wii and the Wii U, so if you were to ever get that console, you can buy it from there. If you desperately want to play this game, but you don't have the money, then you can play it my way. But I would definitely recommend getting an official copy of it, because it is worth it. And that's how you get this heart piece. See, that one's not too hard to get. Now, you could get it through this, but they didn't put an invisible wall there, so you couldn't get it that way. Yeah, it's available on there. I'm pretty sure it's cheap since this is such an old game. They might even have the Master Quest version of this as well. This was actually re-released on the GameCube as like a special, where you could get the original game on the GameCube, and they actually fixed the controls so it accounted for it. And they also added something special called Master Quest, which makes all the dungeons different and a little bit harder, although the Fire Temple is bugged. As I cut that in half when I played the Master Quest version of it. I literally got what you needed to get in there, and skipped half the dungeon, beat the boss, and I moved on. So, they accidentally bugged that temple. Oops. Well, honestly, I don't know if that's bugged or if that was intended. Those things can get annoying, so you always want to take them out. Yeah, I knew that wasn't close enough. Yeah, I have the GameCube version as well. Actually, I could have probably streamed the GameCube version if I wanted to. But I don't think I have component cables available for that. I would need the component cables so that I can stream it through HDMI through the Elgato, and I'm not even sure it would work then. These things explode, so you gotta be careful. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten the Scarecrow song. Because I think you can use that here. This might be a puzzle. Yep. Oh, these aren't the ones that come alive. Okay. So all you have to do is just push it. Later on, there will be puzzles where these things will actually come to life. And you have to get them to stop. I actually think that's not until the Spirit Temple. You have to get them to stop on those switches. And it's a little tedious, but it's not too hard. The game's been out for a while, pre-sequel, hasn't it? I'm not planning on it, and I'm not even really planning on buying it, because I only find Borderlands 2 fun when I'm playing it with other people. I don't care for the story at all. Borderlands 2 story is not much better than the originals. The originals was terrible. And really, it works a lot like WoW. It's only... You get the most fun out of it when you play it with other people. It's actually a very boring game if you play it by yourself. Borderlands 2 is a little bit better in that regard. But it's still kind of boring. Actually, what are these enemies called again? Lizalfos, okay. I actually like these enemies. They're fairly easy. They're kind of funny too. Because of the way they move. If you know how to fight them, you can hit them more than once like that. But if they jump, you're gonna want to defend, otherwise you're gonna get hit. If I see it for, cheap, if I see it for like $5, maybe I'll buy it. Or if someone gifts it to me. Not that they have to. That's really the only... It's only one of two ways that I would ever play that game, is if I saw it for very cheap, I had people to play it with, or I knew I had people to play it with, and, has to actually inhale that. Yeah, $5. I'm not spending any more money on that, or any more than that on it. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for that too. Not just because of what I said, because I don't particularly enjoy... that's how. I don't particularly enjoy the game, unless I'm playing it with other people. There's another reason why I don't like playing it too much, is that the developer has a few screws loose. He's also kind of an arrogant dick. And I don't really like supporting people like that. I mean, if you're an arrogant dick but I don't know it, that's fine. But he's an arrogant dick and he doesn't care who knows. I mean, just look at some of his Twitter feed, you're gonna go, wow. This guy, someone like this exists? Yeah, I actually have to light those, but... Or maybe that's just me. Oh, I forgot you can actually stun them like this. That's actually a relatively minor reason. The latter. The former is just because I don't enjoy it too much. Unless I'm playing it with other people. Yeah, you're kind of lucky in that regard. I'm somewhat addicted to it on my downtime. Only because... well, I can't really sell you because it's work-related. Let's just say I look at Twitter a lot, and there's a few reasons why. And that's why that thing can get annoying. Hey, back up. And once I'm done with this dungeon, I'll probably call it for the night. Ah, big box. Map. Turn it off if we want. Actual fans. Physical fans, like, things that you keep cool with. Oh. There's a reason why he's here. Because you can lose your, like I said earlier, you can lose your shield. Once I see the fire keys, I'm gonna put my Hylian shield. There's a reason why I don't do that now, though. And when I have to actually equip it, you'll find out why. There is a Skulltula in here. Yes, they are very awesome. AC is even better. Especially when you're someone like me with asthma. I could have sworn I heard a Skulltula in here. Ah, there we are. I think I would actually need to come back in here with a different item and get that, but I'm not exactly sure. Actually, I think you can come back here as Adult Link. So you might have to get that way. I'm to the part where I'm actually going to need this. And that's the reason why I didn't equip it until now, because he uses the shield this way. He basically uses it like a turtle goes into his shell. Yeah, definitely. I actually kind of prefer it more warm than cool, so I don't usually keep it mine on max. Usually I have it, like, at halfway. So it's cool enough where it's comfortable, but it's still not too cold. Mine's actually pretty old, so it's lasted. It's been able to stay... It's lasted well, it's aged well. That's what I'm getting at. God, Abby, you actually scared me there. I actually didn't realize that she just stops you right there. Didn't even help me. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna explain something here. The reason why I reacted like I just did. This is actually the version that I wanted to show you. Now, Coco, I don't think you will find this familiar, but I actually didn't know this when I played this game. But, that symbol, they actually took out in certain versions, in most versions of, Ocarina of Time. The reason for that is because this is actually this actually resembles very closely the, Pakistani flag symbol. Not only that, but there's also when we get to the Fire Temple, there's also something significant there. Okay, I actually need to use this for something else. So I did download the right version of this. This is actually the version that I have a physical copy of. Now there's some there was controversy behind that, but it only happened after the fact. The reason why I say that is because there's a lot of people that think it happened because there was controversy. That's actually not the case. There was certain versions of this game that were sold that shouldn't have been. They actually forgot that they shipped those. They weren't originally supposed to ship because it's actually a policy for Nintendo. They made an official statement about this, by the way. They made an official statement about this, about how they approach their video games, in that they never like to make any religious references. So, I'm doing this wrong. So, this isn't so much a religious reference, but it closely resembles a flag of a country that is, for the most part, very religious. I'm not sure if it stands for any sort of religion in particular. So, I'm doing this wrong. All I know is that it's on the Pakistani flag. That's it. A very similar resembling area. That's where I'm supposed to go. A little interesting piece of trivia there. Oh! I actually physically got it up there. Guys, is there actually anything down here? Nah, nothing important. If I were to need more of these, this would be a different story. You don't have to fight those, you can just run. And we got more of the lizard people. Yeah, this shield's actually just as effective. Sound like pigs? I don't really know what they sound like, really. Okay, why are you running away? Should have put 3 of them in this one. You know what's funny? I think in Master Quest, I don't know if they do it in this dungeon, but I think they actually put Stalfos, which you don't see initially until the Forest Temple. I'm not sure if they put them in here first, or if they put them in a 3rd dungeon when you're a kid first. I think they might actually put them here, but I'm not sure. Because Master Quest is supposed to be intentionally harder than this. Oops. Oh, not the lizards. Their big box. What could this be? Forget if this is the compass or the bomb bag. Ah, it's a bomb bag. Okay. Oh, yes. We're back in this room, actually. There's no reason to go that way, though. This actually heads back to the main room, which I can't really do anything in. Oh, okay. Actually don't want to go down there. Why? I probably should. Go all the way back, but eh. Actually, not really, because I just set that thing off. Oh. They don't sell me anything important. Damn it, I actually thought this was important. Anyway, I can get back to the main area from here. Ow. I think the main reason why they have this in the first place... Oh. Sure. I hate it when it does that. There we go. Like I said, I want to beat this before I quit. This just gives you more bombs or something. Nope, just a rupee. Jump down. There. I knew that was gonna happen. Now that's pretty easy to figure out, I feel. I do this first. Actually watched Leon B. He's typically a speedrunner, but he was actually playing this for the first time, and I think he still is. Last I watched him, he was playing the, he was doing the Fire Temple. He was actually playing the Wii version. He wasn't playing an emulator. I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to see what's over here. Don't really need that. Actually, heck, here was actually the compass. Not that I really need it, though. Oh, it's a Skulltula. Oh, wait. I kind of did that really sloppily, but... better than nothing. Aw, man. I gotta do this over again now. think that next room is going to be the final boss of this dungeon. So, I'm not, I don't have much more to go. I don't need that. I have one, and I have Lon milk. God damn it, Link. There you go. Oh, no, wait, no. Not yet. I still haven't gotten the big key yet, or the compass. Oh, no, never mind, actually. This is the final boss. I guess, I probably missed the compass, but I guess you don't need to do big keys yet until you're adult Link. Now, there is a bit of a trick to this to avoid getting hit. And I think you go on those little corners right before you would actually get hurt by that, you wait until he inhales. And that's how you hurt him. Oops, actually, I want to use... That's how you avoid getting hit. And that's how you kill him. And you hit him 3 times, Nintendo rules. And there you go. Simple enough. This is actually a little, like, I didn't think much of it when I was a kid, but looking back on it, this is pretty gruesome. He panics, rolls around, goes into the lava, and he deteriorates. He burns. Not down to the bone, but pretty damn close. And I didn't get hit once. Easy. I love that. Sworn brothers. Love this part. And they're gone. Okay, I'm gonna do a little trick here. Now, typically when you save and quit, in anywhere but anywhere you go to you start at the Kokiri Forest. However, if you want to start in a certain place, go back into the dungeon, save and quit, and you'll actually start at the beginning of that dungeon. So if you actually want to access something but you need to quit, that's the best way to do it. Alright, so I gotta call it the tad